Test, test, test. Test, 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 test. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 people. Let's see. Can we hear me? Can we hear me? Check, check. Check, check, check. Oh, yeah, you can hear me. I feel like I'm a little bit low, though. And I don't know how to fix that. Let's turn this all the way up. Let's see. Check one more time. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hello. I was streaming on TikTok, but I have no following on TikTok. Me and TikTok are not gonna. We're obviously not gonna do very good. This is very, very, very hard to get anyone to watch you on TikTok. But then I come over here and there's people doing good. How are you? I need to get a lot of stuff done today. Trying to stay focused, and that is very hard to do. Was working on getting my kiddos' signs together. That needs to be probably top priority. Is figuring out what she's done here. Get these ready to go since we are in the line of these storms that are coming. I should probably have all weekend sale stuff up and ready to go tonight, just in case I lose power and won't be able to come back on Second Life to edit anything tomorrow night. I don't know when this shit is really supposed to hit us, but we are in the line of it. Hi, Coco. Welcome in. You guys in the line of this storm that's coming too, or? I live in Texas, so they're saying late Friday night, I think, for us, into Saturday. You're in Ohio? Be safe, for sure. Make sure you got all your supplies and you're ready to go. Here, they're calling it, like, Snowmageddon. Like, they've chat GBT'd a name for the damn thing. They're like, the areas that aren't used to getting hit are gonna get absolutely smacked. I'm like, love that, because I'm probably one of those people that it never hits. Let me turn this down in my ear a little bit more. Yeah. So, that's gonna be us. For shiz. That sucks. Yeah, I'm not leaving. I did all my grocery shopping yesterday, and Walmart is running out of shit. Like, I saw a notification on the phone that came in earlier, and they're like, uh, people are panic buying. So, like, a lot of shit is starting to run out. But I did all my shopping yesterday, so I'm Gucci. I don't need nothing. I feel for anybody else that is late to that thought process that, hey, we might be snowed in over the weekend. You might want to get some food or get some stuff to last you through a weekend of no DoorDash, because that's probably not going to be happening. Hope it's not as bad as they say it's going to be. You know, like the weather people, they just kind of like, they kind of overdo it. Like, and I almost wonder, well, can't really say that because you got like catastrophes like that one hurricane that hit last year that hit like Tennessee, and those people were not prepared. Like that was awful. That was a lack of like warning that that storm was going to be catastrophic like that. So it's just like, but with everything else that's going on, it's just like super hard to believe what anybody says. But I definitely think people should probably heed the warning and stock up. Make sure you got like generators or whatever, just in case you're. Fuck. I just don't even want to call it in a being. I don't want to call it in a being. Um, I'm in Texas, so we had that really bad storm a couple of years ago. That like some areas it took out. I can't tell if those are different colors. I think they are. Took out some of the infrastructure as far as the electric and stuff here because we're just really not equipped for it. And that's what they're talking about. It's going to do again. But luckily, I mean, fingers crossed where I live, that didn't happen. My electric never went out. But God, it was really hard to like look at the rest of the state. The rest of the state was really hurting. So I hope it's not that bad for us, but I just feel for everybody, honestly. It's not, I don't even care just about Texans. I care about everybody that's in the line of the storm, which is literally most of the United States. All right, we need to go take pictures of these down here. Negative 35. Yeah, I do too. I do too. There's so many homeless people like in my town. Ugh. I hope they have a place for them to go for real. What is going on here? Oh, okay. Everybody's just gonna need to like buckle up for the long haul, I guess. So I'm trying to get my going live out of my system just in case. It'll be not so great. Got all my shit like charged. Got my blankets all washed and just in case. I don't know. Come on. Shit, can't lock it because it's not mine. Everybody's just gonna have to be safe as possible. Yeah, look at this shit. Like, all day today, I've just been receiving reminders, and like, this one's like, winter weather reminder, please drip faucets, open cabinets under sinks, and report any leaks immediately. Weather conditions may affect office hours. I live in a complex. Emergency maintenance will be on site. Then they gave the phone number. And that's spam. But yeah, like all day my phone's been talking to me. My phone's like, you have a severe weather alert. It's crazy whenever your phone talks to you. Hang on. Yeah, it's like how many inches of snow for the area. It's going to be -6 here. Yo, we don't ever feel no negative nothing. It might get like down to the teens and stuff, but negative? I don't know if we've ever dropped to negative. We'll hit -6 at some point. Like I noticed out here, I live like outside city limits and they're like sanding the shit out of the road out there. Um, do you expected? Snow totals are rising, wind chills are dropping, accumulation timeline. Crazy. That's crazy. They're freaking out because it just doesn't happen in this area. We're used to extreme heat and all that shit, but when it gets cold, we used to that. We used to that. Yeah, make sure your shit is charged. Make sure you have candles and yeah, salt trucks, snow trucks are all out here. They're just dumping shit. It's like I'm looking outside right now and it looks kind of hazy, and I would only assume it's because they're like dumping, you know, dirt and shit on the road out there. Honestly, these people just need to stay put. Y'all just need to stay put. You don't need to go nowhere over the weekend. Call for like a weekend off. Okay, so we got. It's the people that are going to be crazy and they're going to still try to go to work when they know that Texas people do not drive in this shit. It's going to be those people that are going to still try to be like, yeah, I can drive in this. And they're going to be dumb and go out there and get in fucking accidents and shit. Okay. Oh, this is the first one. Glow Baby. Locally hated. Okay. Let's get these back right again here. Take separately. Yeah, same. Fuckboy alert. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Hopefully it like just dies down. I mean, I'm game for some snow, but I understand people have to like go to work and stuff like that. Even though I work from home, I can't be so totally selfish and be like, oh, look how beautiful the snow is, knowing like people aren't able to work and shit or aren't able to drive in it, so then people's bills will start wrecking. Like I get all that. I don't want snow to the damaging level, but it is nice to kind of see it every once in a while because it's not common here. But everybody's like, "No, don't wish snow." And I'm like, "Yeah, I don't want it to stay. I just want to look at it out my window for a little while." And it's like, I don't know, like first time this may not make sense, but like it just feels like the world stops a little bit, and how like everything's been so crazy lately. I just want the world to stop for a minute, like just for a minute. Give us a fucking pause where you can just walk outside and just breathe, even if it's some cold ass air. Just breathe for a second and like, so you can kind of recharge and reset, and then that shit can blow on out of here. I just feel like it's so nice. Like it was kind of nice during COVID too, how well, I live outside city limits, so there's the only thing you really hear out here honestly is like sirens And I live close to a military base, so sometimes you'll hear planes and stuff taking off. But for the most part, it's like it's pretty quiet, you know. And during COVID, when everything was on lockdown, it was chilling silent outside. It You could hear a pin drop in the middle of the street. There was no cars, there was no air traffic. There was no generators from the stores around you. You heard nothing. You might hear a cow off in the distance move, but that was the only thing that you heard. And it was just kind of, it was weird, it was eerie, but at the same time it was like a relief. Like you could just, like, everything just kind of stopped and it was calm and it was eerie, but that's kind of what I'm looking forward to, is if it does drop some snow, then you just kind of walk outside and just be like, whoo, you know, you can get a good woo-saw out. But then it can just blow its ass on out of here because we don't want it to stay. We just want a little bit. I just want to see a little bit, and then it can go bye-bye. It can blow out to the ocean and just be gone with it. Yeah. We can hope, right? Okay, now we just gotta get separately, and we can take this, and we can do K, and we can do new folder. I'm gonna call this one a group. Alright, so let's go grab. Let's go into Photoshop. And let's grab vendor ads. Okay, so I have to change the way I think about this for a second. So, Happy Weekend makes it to where you set up your items first and then you go pay. So, I'm just gonna, in my head, I'm just gonna get, I'm just going to do all of the sales and then I'll go pay for them, instead of, usually I go pay for all the sales I want to be in for the weekend and then I put the items up. But Happy Weekend makes you do it the other way. So I'm trying to change the way I do this and follow their process. I want to, like, lower this file, so I'm going to deleting. This file's really big. Okay, so let's save this. Welcome in, everybody. We are currently working on Glow Baby stuff because we are trying to get ahead of the storm that is headed our way and get all of our weekend sales done stuff today. So, getting all my daughter's signs together and ready for the weekend sale so we can be prepared. I'm trying to stay focused. So I was live on TikTok. No one showed up, as per the usual. It's really hard to get people to watch TikTok. But I was streaming there first, and I'm like, this is for the birds. This is not going to keep me. It doesn't keep me focused. If no one's watching me, I just lollygag. I'm over there like looking at other people's lives, and I'm not working. So I was like, okay, I don't have anybody to hang out with right now. I need to find some place that's gonna keep me focused. So I decided to come over here, hang out for a little bit, chitty chat. Try to get some work done. I actually want to make a couple signs too. I don't know. I don't think I'll put them specifically in an event. I'm going to put hers in the event, but I have a couple signs that I want to make that I thought of the other day. I was like, ooh, I should do that. Just to see like who's on the same wavelength as me. I'm not going to tell you yet. Maybe I'll work on them live. I don't know if I'll get that far. Okay, let's do. All of that looks to be okay. Bit of. Kind of sucks. Like, I hope it really doesn't take out, like, I hope it doesn't take out the internet because I've made the decision to start my own website um on Shopify, and I really want to work on it over the weekend. So I hope it doesn't take me out as far as internet goes. Also, I have 3 building jobs that I need to do. I'm building 2 stores. And then I also have to get started on Love Bites Hunt. That was all supposed to happen this weekend. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't like really affect my internet all that much. Okay, so this one's fine. I'm overthinking it. Let's get the, I think this one will go in, this one will go in Happy Weekend. So let's throw this on here. Okay. And I think... Oh, let's see here. Save. I don't know if... I guess I could put this in. Let's do this one. Happy weekend as well. Maybe it won't be covered by Seraphim though, because it's curse word. I'm not sure. It's okay. It's okay if they don't cover it. Okay, so we got 2 happy weekend signs. The other 2, I guess I can put in Saturday sale. As above. And then I bought a shit ton of stuff last night. I went to Midnight Order. Oh my god. If you guys go to Midnight Order, oh my gosh. Those designers were like, we're the best motherfucking designers in this game. They killed it. There is not one store in that event that was like, meh. Every single thing is beautiful. Even if it's not your style, like you can appreciate it. It's literally the best fucking designers under one roof. Everybody just killed. As above. If you haven't gone, you must go and at least look. Even if the stuff's not your style, you need to look at the Eye and Ego set. It's... I don't know if the theme was like birds or I don't know, but everybody kind of did like feathers and birds and bird type releases, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. They were just like, oh, you want some feathers, bitch? I'm going to give you some. The best feathers you ain't ever seen in SL is at that event. They just cremated everybody. I love when, like, events are able to get designers to, like, work that hard and just be, like, at the top of their game. I don't know how they do it. But it's super impressive. Like, to get designers to be that inspired to literally give everything that they got to, it's really impressive, inspiring too. I mean, I wish I could be like a fly on the wall so I could watch that girl from I uh and just watch that process. Oh my god, I bet it was so hard to do. It's gorgeous work though. I almost want it, like I don't even know if I would wear it, but I almost want it for like as a novelty just to have the piece in your inventory. It's just it's wild. Wildly amazing. Must go. I know shit probably dropped like 8K last night. I wasn't even trying to. I was just like, but I could use all of it for shapes and stuff, but Jesus. They really went hard on it. I don't think I've ever seen like feathers created like that before in SL. The technique that they did, it looks to be just planes, but the texture on them hoes is I've never seen that kind of texture before. Like I don't even know how they did it and I'm a texture person, you know? I'm sitting there studying it. I'm trying to be like if that was me, how would I do that? I have no fucking idea how they did it. It's definitely worth a look to go over there and just they're at the landing point. Okay, so we need to load these. And I get free uploads, so I'm going to upload them on me and then pass them to my daughter's account. And then we're going to go set these up. And then I'm going to go pay for them. I can only pay for 2 events. Me poor. I'll have to grab money from another account. Okay. Okay, so let's see here. This is going happy weekend. That one will go happy weekend. And then, are these mine or Toxics? Nope. These need to go somewhere else. This one's gonna go up here, and this one can go here. This one goes here, and this one goes here. Hello, welcome back. Locally hated. We'll go here. That one goes here. And this one goes here. And this one goes here. Okay. So let's do this. It's easier just to copy and paste. So these two will be 90 and these two will be 75. Okay, this needs to go down here. Resize. And then we need to bring Mother Dearest over. Love when nothing loads. Okay, those are ready to go. Let me bring one more in and we'll figure out if we're going to do shapes this weekend. Let's see here. Got so many stalkers that are not talking today. Hope you guys are subscribed to the channel. Oh, we only have 67 Linden. 67, not 67. Alright. So, we're gonna have to go steal some lindens. One more. Bringing one more in. One more. Stalking and crocheting. Well, thank you for saying hello. What are you crocheting? What we making? I low-key wish I could crochet. I like doing things like I could get OCD with that. I've never done it. Not gonna say I've never done it before. It's been a very, very long time. Make it a beanie. That's so cool. That's so cool. Okay, so I need 9,000 lindens, so I'm gonna have to give myself some money. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna do those afterwards because Saturday sale doesn't force you to do it before. So I'm gonna teleport to Happy Weekend. And we're gonna do that one. And then we're gonna teleport to TSS. We're gonna pay for 2 at TSS. We need a group tag. Grab the thingy doohickey. Oh, we are lagging something serious here. Okay, so now we can go back home. And let's get the happy weekend form filled first, because they're the ones that are going to be here. Checking pretty quick. Okay. Let's... I do not know why this is like this. I wonder, do they use like the same form every weekend? They just clear it out? Is that what's happening? H9. H9. No, that's a different one. It's very weird. It's very weird that every time I click on these links to fill them out, they're already filled out. Hmm. It's just weird that it's already filled out, you know? Like, I just gotta clear the form every time, I guess. Me, I don't know. Okay, here we go. Okay, so the next one is Saturday sale. We can enter one in, and then I'll do the shapes next. Oh shit, I'm so stupid. I put the wrong name. It's not the best idea for you to have multiple stores because you forget who the fuck owns them. What did we do here? Saturday sale is da 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 da. Make sure I put all the right things on here. Yes, actually, this probably needs to say Mackenzie because they're not mine. Mackenzie. Submit. Okay. So those are both done. Now we just need to... Let's take some bitches off here. Bye. I think you're ready to go. 90, 90, 75, 75. Everything looks good. Bye. So I need to make shapes. Let's bring... I really hope these people that are down there are not looking for hunt prizes. Oh my god, my heart will absolutely be crushed if that's what they're down there doing. I hope they're just down there taking pictures. Alright, let's look at our last beach that we made was... Let me go to the server because I don't ever fucking know what I'm doing. So last weekend we had Candace. So Candace looked very normal. It is not the same skin. But let's go have a look at our skin people that give us skin so we can blog them and see if there's anything new. Male skins. Let's try this one. See what we look like. Very cute. Okay, so let's save ourselves here. Oh boy, the fun task of opening your shit. Opening all your shit. I don't. Because I don't really do anything. I don't put lights in my scene or anything. I just take my pictures on a white background and kind of just use the wind lights um, to take the pictures. You'll see I don't really do much of anything. I don't use Black Dragon. It's kind of just wind light and camera angles, I guess. I do bump the camera angle in quite a bit. But I'll do a whole thing here and you can just kind of watch how I do it. It's really not fancy. I take like 5 minutes to take pictures and I'm out of there in Photoshop, whipping it all together. Okay, so we got... Did this one not open? This is gonna be not fun to watch. I bought a shit ton of stuff last night. Okay. I think I already opened that. We don't need to open these right now. Okay, everything else, I think... Oh, no, there's more. Oh wait, there's more. And more. And more. Alright, I think this is where I don't remember buying this. Oh, that's a tattoo party. Okay, French fries, fat pack, Chris 2 Designs. That was the last weekend. Okay, so I think I've opened all that already. Let's see what we got. Cause you think I remember what I bought? No, I do not remember anything ever. Bitch, can you sit your ass down? Alright, let's see what we got. I feel like I look like this a lot, so I should probably not do this outfit as my shape. I feel like I do a rendition of this too much. This is like my default avatar. I kind of always look like that, so we're just gonna remove some of this. I bought some cute little boots. I want to see these boots. Hello? Can we put these damn boots on, please? Thank you. I don't know. Well, maybe Cry Bun Bun. Maybe I could do these with the cry. So fucking cute. Look at those. Look at the little bat bow. Oh, that's adorable. I bought the fat pack because I really wanted stripy socks. We are not inventory cleaning. We are gonna make a shape. We are shape making. We're gonna need to cover ourselves for a moment. Pretty sure that'll get me kicked off of YouTube pretty quick. If I nudie pants, y'all. You know what I don't have and I haven't purchased in a while is a hair. We're gonna have to go look for a hair. Pretty sure we're gonna have to take waifus off. And where are we at here? We're gonna take this off. And let's look at... Damn. Okay. Oh, we can do waifu. Let's just kind of look and see what we got here. Oh yeah, that's fucking cute. Ah, look at the back. It's so cute. I saw somebody wearing this and was like, oh, okay, yeah, that's going to be my next look. It's a shame because his hair is so fucking cute, but I think I've worn it too many times. I think I've worn it too many times. Beach, it's cute. Sucker for a jersey. Should I do white? I like never do white. I wonder what this looks like. So that's if you wear the harness, yeah? Hmm. I for real don't know what this is attaching because it's like under. I don't think we need the hardest for the fucking photo though, so I'm gonna say no to this. One sec here. Hmm. Alright, let's go back to the waifu one that we were wearing. So cute. Let's see, what do we want to do hair-wise? And these earrings. I don't know if these earrings are the same. Did I wasn't wearing earrings last weekend. Marie. Brittany earrings. Which ones did I just open? Annika. They're gold. Alright. Annika. They're gold though. Poopy. I'm pretty sure those came from Equalton. Shit, why didn't I grab them? This is Brittany. Yep, Second Life. I think I'm gonna keep my face. I mean, I'm gonna change the face a little bit because I think this is probably pretty close to what the last one was. But I'm gonna change eyeballs and some numbers here. But I think I'm just gonna do kind of same look in the face because she looks way different than last weekend. What am I looking for? I want afflictions eye pack. I always look creepy, y'all know that. It's very rare that I do a girl that doesn't look kind of crazy. Last weekend I did Candace, which was this one. She looks normal, relatively normal person, but it's not very regular that I do that. A lot of my girls look kind of scary, but they sell very well. So I just kind of keep my style, and I know it's not for everybody, but the girls love my shit, so I don't really change it a whole lot. I do not like. I am the way I am, and I don't apologize for it. I don't like how big the eyes are, though, so we're gonna fix that. And let's see about a name here. Let's see if I'd done a. Never done a Ayla, so that's what we're gonna call her. Gonna fix her eyeballs a little bit. Also, too, like, every time I get around somebody, they're like, why are you so big? Why are you, like, so tall? Why all these things? And I'm like, it's because I'm alone. I don't hang out with people in Second Life anymore. I'm always by myself, and I don't really have anybody to compare it to. I'm literally make my shapes by myself on my platform, and it's not until I, like, go to a club or until I, like, go somewhere where I realize that my bitch is like way bigger than everybody else. But then also too, like sometimes when I go to the club, like the goth girls are fucking tall. They're tall and they're super skinny. So it's like I'm kind of like in the middle. My girls are not tiny. They're not like super thin. Like I like thicker avatars. My ass is always huge. My thighs are always really big. My boobs, I I don't know. I wear waifu sometimes, so if I have like a dress or whatever, like I like my boobs to be like up and pushed up, but it doesn't have to be that way. Sometimes her boobs are like kind of small, but I mean, I don't know. Again, the shapes do really well for me, so I'm not like complaining of it, but I do notice like when I get around other people, they're like, "Why are you so big?" I'm like, I don't know. It's because I'm by myself, honestly. And they're modified, so if you don't like how big I am, you can change it. You do whatever you want with it. No sufficient. Woo! She getting crazy. It's crazy because like I've been out before like shopping, and some girl will walk right next to me and they're like cute shape, and I look at them and they're me. They're me to a T, and I'm like, "Whoa." That's crazy. That's so crazy to see somebody, they go and they like buy everything that I have in the shape, and I can be very honest with you that these girls ain't cheap. Like, they're not cheap. I would assume that someone's probably blowing 20K plus just to be able to look exactly like me. Like, if you're gonna go to all these places and you're gonna find all this shit that I've accessorized with, this girl ain't cheap. The shape might be cheap, but you going and buying all the things to look exactly like me, that ain't cheap. And people do it all the time. I swear. I'll be out like at a club or something, or I'll be out shopping, and someone will just run past me and they're like, "Hey, Toxxic, cute shape." And I'm like, "Oh, thank you." And then I cam on them and I'm like, "It's me." I'm like, "Girl, you really went to fucking town on that shit." It's impressive. I love it. I don't think you'll ever get over that. Like, it's such a fucking cool feeling. Like, you really did that, girl. You really went over there and bought all that shit. Okay, I think we're good on that. I want to wear this hair. I want to wear this hair. Let me look and see how many times I've worn it, because I feel bad. It's like I'm not telling anybody else to go get different hair. I'm just keep wearing this one. I think it's River. Is it? Or is this a truth hair? Oh, this might be a truth hair. Hang on. Maybe this isn't the one. I just love it. I can't. It is. It's truth. Okay, let me look and see how many times I've worn it in a shape recently. Was I wearing it on Caddy? I think so. Let's look. Literally, I haven't. Okay. So 30 days ago, is it okay to post another shape where I was wearing it 30 days ago? I think so. Was I wearing it on Melissa? Let me look. I wear it a lot because it's perfect. It's perfect. It's got all the perfect sizes in it. Okay, so Melissa was River. Let me look. Molly, was I wearing it on Molly? Oh, Molly's River too. Okay. So it looks like I posted Dude's River hair. Uh, Let me look at Holly. I think Holly has River on too. So you know what? I don't feel bad. That's 3 shapes in a row where I'm wearing River hair. So I think I can wear this one again. Okay, so that one is squad or whatever, quad or however you would say that. Okay, I think I can get away with it. When I get hooked on a hair, y'all, I do not take that bitch off. There's nobody that can like give me another hair. All right, we're gonna use it because we're fine. It's fine. We're fine. I wanted to see if I have any accessories though that I've purchased. I do my best to try to get like accessories in. I try to wear all new stuff every time. So my nails are new. My makeup is new. Let's look and see if I have anything I can throw on accessory wise. Do I have new horns? I feel like I just bought horns too. Let me look here. In this mess of shit that is my inventory. I could just, you know, filter it. That would probably be easier just to filter it, huh? Instead of sitting here trying to... Ah, horns. Let's take these off even though they're my favorite ones. These are cute. Okay. I'm literally like just a paid blogger at this point. Okay, so we got those. Did I buy a necklace? Like, I don't know if I bought a necklace lately. We need to delete these demos. I don't think you're going to be able to see this tattoo. Oh, but I want to wear it. Alright, is this a full body? No, it's not. Let's do this, and let's do... I'm sad, I'm about to take this off, I'm sad. Here, I'm gonna look here. Is there bottom only? Dragon skin? No. Me sad. I usually don't take that off either, but that tattoo was too fucking cool. Alright, so let's go. Oh, I feel naked. Me feel naked. Do we want to wear this? Sorry, I'm like spaced out. Give me a second. I'll go back and see if anybody's talking to me. Y'all know I suck at that. I suck at reading what you're saying and doing all the shit. Okay, so the nails are new. The tape is new. The boots is new. Ew, cunty. Let's see. I don't know what I'm wearing as far as makeup. That's a good question. I feel bad because I do feel like I wear like the same eyebrows. Ugh. Ooh. Here, let's see what this is. I bought this as new. "12 people, welcome in. Thanks for watching me dress myself. Appreciate you hanging out with me. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm a random streamer. I wish I had weed. I don't. Maybe we should do a color chart. Her lips are gorgeous in that ad. Do we want... What is that fucking say I'm blind? Let's look at 19. Ooh, yes, bitch. She pretty. Look at that shit. Cunty. Alright, what do we got here? There's also, like, gems or something? Oh, cute. Do we want to take off our little e-girl stamps for this? Bye. Gem texture HUD. Cute. Oh, this is that makeup we bought at Collaborate 8, right, MJ? The one where you were like, I can't get the gems to look right on my face. Yeah. Let's see if we can get all the way up in here. My eyes do twitch, so... Ah, I lost one of them. Cute though, beach. Cute. Okay. I kind of wish I had an ear tattoo. Do I? That would be sick if I had an ear tattoo. I don't know if I've ever bought one, and I don't even know if that's what it would be called. Is that what that would be called, an ear tattoo? Damn, I feel like I saw one lately from somebody. This is a cool store. I'll look at that. Yeah, I feel like I saw one from somewhere, and I don't remember if I bought it or not. Let's go look at these stores. Ear tattoo. That's intense. Ear tattoo. It's only for gauged, and I'm not wearing gauged. Literally can't put my finger on if I've bought one of these things before. I really miss where we could like click on this and see it bigger. This one's kind of nice. Endless pain. Let's see. Bomb. Tattoo black. First swallow. Damn. Damn. Literally. I'm not gonna fuck with it. I know I have like ear fades maybe. Pretty sure. No? Yeah? Oh, that says tear fade. Probably not the same thing. No. What is this? Yeah. Simple swallow ear fade. Where are your other ones, girl? Yeah, Moo was the one. Let's see. Moo. Hmm. Damn, they were all swallow for real? Oh. Hmm. That's crazy. I thought that they were for the regular ones. Okay. Um, monster fades. Okay, fuck it. It's okay. We don't need it. I think I do need something going on stocking wise though. Let's see if we got I always wear these. Obviously, look at it, how many times I've worn it. Cute. Might go with that. Let me run through here though. Ooh, bitch. Hold it. Very, very tempting. She cute. She cute or whatever. Okay. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna run to the little girl's room and then we're gonna take a picture and then we're gonna write all this shit down and get it ready for the sale. Give me 1 minute. Alright. Let's see here. Alright. Let's go. This is the fucking not so fun part. That was fun creating it. Now we have to take a picture of it. And that shit fucking sucks. So, like I was saying earlier, check, we're good. I don't put lights in the scene. I just use wind light. For Pretty Savage, I use a pretty clear wind light. I don't usually have shadows turned on. So I'm going to be looking for like a sun and moon. I'm going to drop the quality probably like down to mid so we can get a pretty clear image. About like yay. She looks kind of crazy from far away, but I think we'll be okay. So on my pictures, I zoom in really close. So I press Control and I press 0 about 4 times. And that's going to zoom your camera in pretty close to where you can get pretty close to your avatar without it like fading out. So I'm going to press Control 0 like 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that just zooms like your camera angle in, and it does make it kind of weird, but also too, when you zoom it in, your frame rate will usually jump up because you're only having to like, I guess, render what's basically in your camera view, but it is kind of weird, right? So you kind of have to get used to cameraing around your avatar at like a bumped in view. But like, as you can see, like, it already looks cool and I haven't really done anything, you know? So I don't. I literally don't. I just take a picture on a white background and just I have a template already ready to go in Photoshop that I just put all of this into. So we're gonna size it up. If you press Control, Alt, and F1, that's going to hide the UI. If you press Shift, Alt, and H, those are going to hide your HUDs. So now all we have in the frame, everything is clean, the UI is gone. I'll say that again for anybody that wants to like write that down if you don't already know it. Control plus Alt plus F1 hides your UI. Control, Alt, F1. No UI. Shift, Alt, H, as in horse, will hide your HUDs. So I do that pretty much every single time. You can still click on things inside your scene and they'll still pop up. So we're going to like just kind of play around with these, poses. I buy all my poses from Baby Boo. All of my poses are Baby Boo, and almost literally, I only use this for the most part. There's another pose stand over here, and it has lyrium poses in it, but I literally just popped that out the other day. I use Baby Boo till like the death of me. If you're looking at my AO, those are Baby Boo stands in there. There's also Oh My stands in there, OMY. But for the most part, I'm just stuck on Baby Boo. I do use Versuta. I do use Rhiannyr. Um, who else do I use like pose wise? Glittery. Um, boo boo boo. Like we can even take a look here if you're looking for poses. You can also go to Elefante poses. Bella Elefante, Bella poses, Bella. God, I don't remember which one is which, but MJ has a pose store as well. You can go there. She can plug herself. So most of my poses, yeah, like I said, they're Versuta. I have EXO. I have Oh My, Rhiannyr, Go and See, Glittery, and Baby Boo. But let me tell you, most of the stands that I do in any of my ads are Baby Boo. I mean, come on, look at the addiction there. The addiction is real. I have almost every single set from her. I do like secret poses. I like lyrium poses. Yeah. The walks that are in my AO, everybody always comments on my walk and my run. Those are from a KO, and I got those in 2010. But I do believe a KO's store is still open, so you could probably go over there and get those still. But they are old, old, old. I have a skip, and I have like this little skippy type walk, and then I do still have animations from Kuso, which I think is not Kuso. I think it's called Oracle, which was a really popular, cheap animation store from back in the day too. I do believe they are still open. So those are my recommendations for poses. I think I'm just gonna rock this one. So let's go. So basically, I just size the model up into the frame. I let a little bit of space be below and above because it's gonna clip. Um, we can set this to full bright. I don't know that I want to set to full bright, so let's see, because this gets stupid, because PBR is stupid. Stupid fucked everything up. I don't really do white very often, so this is going to be a little different. I'm not wearing white very often, we'll put it that way. Let's, about there maybe. So I'm going to take the picture. I usually take my pictures at 4K. You have to do whatever your computer will allow. But as you can see, like there's a little bit of space here and a little bit of space there. That's perfect. And we're gonna save this where we need to go. Stores. Pretty Savage. We're gonna name her Isla. And we're gonna name her Isla. I'm just gonna save that. So for Pretty Savage, I take 3 pictures. I take a full body, I take a zoomed up to the face, and then I take a side profile for my little circle picture that's at the top. So now we can get one that is pretty zoomed into her face. I'm gonna hit Control 0 a couple more times to really get in there. And I think I'm gonna like tilt just a little. I just want to get as much as my bitch face in the camera as possible. So I'm gonna hit it like right about there. My eyes look crazy. So I'm just gonna take the picture and press save. And then this one I'm gonna take from the side. That's why I was like, oh, it'd be really cool if I had an ear tattoo. But really, my face is not gonna be in that very much. So I'm just gonna hit it right there. That's it, y'all. That's all I do. I don't do crazy flary effects and stuff like that. I'm kind of lazy. Okay, so let's load in my template for Pretty Savage. I always use pretty much the same one. So we're going to come in here and just delete, and I'm going to drag and drop. Am I wearing the right ear texture? I guess so. They look kind of light. Okay. So I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna do image auto contrast. That did nothing. We're gonna do the same thing here. That also did nothing. Maybe because I already have a contrast boosting up here. Kind of make it like right there. So that's perf. I think I'm wearing Avalon. It's crazy because I was a Rhiannyr girl for so long, and then I actually bought a shape from Lunacy, and it changed my life. That's another great shape store. If you're not buying shapes from Lunacy, they're so good. She takes so much time in making her shape, and then also too, she makes add-ons for you. She has like face deformers that you can wear that makes it like you have a resting bitch face. Like she really goes above and beyond. She has wind lights in hers. Like really, really good shape store. I buy her stuff all the time. I love it. But yeah, I bought I don't remember what her name is. Danny, I think is the name of it, and changed my whole life. I stopped wearing Brianna and switched to Avalon, which was crazy because I never thought I would actually do the switch. But from here, like after I'm happy with everything, I'm gonna create a new layer and just apply everything together. Um, I'm actually gonna do something because I don't like how this looks. So let me, one second. I like it kind of looking like it's a bar. Like there's a bar there. I mean, there is a bar there, but yeah, let's do this. Better. Just a little bit of definition. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna create a new layer, apply image. Then I'm going to go into the blending options and I'm going to change the channel. I'm going to turn off the red and press OK. And I'm going to tap the right arrow a couple times so it looks like double exposure. So when you zoom into this, you can see that it's offset just a little bit. Just a little bit. Nothing crazy. Because it does kind of fuck with your eyes, so I don't want to make it too crazy. But that's it. That's all me do. Me very lazy. I just got a tablet, so I think I'm gonna try to like get used to it to where I can go in and draw like baby hairs and like little wispies and stuff like that, like some of these girls do. Fucking love it. I'll see if I can get good at that. I've always wanted to do it, but I've been just playing games on my iPad ever since I got it. I haven't really. I bought Procreate and I haven't really gone in there and started to teach myself anything yet. Yeah, I'll get there because I want to so bad. So basically, all I did there is I went in with Topaz Labs and I just hit it once, and all that does is really just sharpens it. It just gives it a little bit of an oomph. Still very lazy, lazy editing. Now we're just gonna save it. And then we can go in here and make the style card, which is super fucking boring. Especially because this new Firestorm, like I'm on the latest Firestorm, and they took away the damn copy outfit listed clipboard. So now you have to just sit there and manually look at it, and it takes forever. As if it didn't already take forever. Now it takes double the amount of time, and it just really irritates me. I don't think I kept the old. I think I cleaned installed everything. And so it's not like I can just go back and copy clipboard. It's just very annoying. So this is going to be boring. I'm sorry. But it will keep me on task and I'll try to go quick. This has TSS on it. And I'm just going to do the one shape because I got to do other stuff today. So I'm just going to pick another one off the wall to be my second entry for the sale. I'm going to save this to desktop as a smaller sign so it'll be easy to... Hello? Can you spell your ad right, please, girl? Jesus. Iowa. So it'll be easier to upload on the form. And again, I'm the bitch that has the free everything, so we're just going to load her here. Probably should give her the other one too. So now we go to the other hoe and we pick that up. I have no idea. Morgana. Hmm. Hmm. I honestly don't know. Hmm. How would I even know? Well, let's see. I was wearing violent seduction stuff in that. Hmm. I have no fucking idea what I was wearing for that. Let me go look here. Sorry, there's a customer that has a question and I don't know what head I was wearing. If it's mixed notations. What am I wearing? Um, um, let, let's look up those wings. That's very, very hard to tell. What fucking skin am I wearing? Face skin. I literally don't know. I don't know. Ah, here it is. This is it. I'm wearing... Rhiannyr. Oh, I accidentally turned on a program. Okay, so moving on. That took entirely too long. Alright, so we're gonna do pretty savage. Vanilla shape. And the last one we did was Candace, so I'm gonna take Candace's contents. We're gonna copy hello, where the fuck? Isla. Where the fuck did it go? Oh god, Toxxic. Pull your head out of your ass, please. We're gonna delete image. We're gonna delete the shape. And we're gonna change the style card to Isla. And then delete everything in here. Okay, my lashes. Somebody asked in the chat earlier what my lashes are. My lashes are from Void. Actually, I have two on, I think. I will have to look for sure. Let me look. I normally wear two, but I don't know if I have them on. No, I don't think I do. I think I just have the... No, I just... So, the eyelashes are from Void, and they're the Demure. And then the applier that I have on them is inside of the Void HUD. It's the one that has colored glitter on it. And then the glitter is tinted white to make it look like little sparkles all over my face. All over my eyes. So sometimes though I'm wearing two pairs of eyelashes. I also very commonly have the Clover Mega Lashes on as well. But for this instance, I do not. I'm gonna take the information out that is not true. So we're gonna do, I have a different eyeshadow on. I have that on, I have that on, I do believe I have that on, I have that on, I have that on, and I don't have this on. The eyes are different this time. I always have these add-ons on. I always have my Leluca Access HUD on, and it is changing the way that my face looks. I always have the RVN upturned add-on to my nose. That's always on as well. So it helps my face look completely fucking different than without it. We are wearing Brittany earrings from E. I'm gonna take, I don't have any of this on. So we're gonna have to redo the accessories, and then the outfit, of course, is very different. So what I'm gonna do is, I think this is pretty boring, and I'm sorry that you're gonna have to suffer through it, but I think most people just listen to me instead of watch me anyway. So I'm gonna explain as I'm doing. If you would like the full list of what I'm wearing, please do buy the shape. It's only 75 lindens, but I'll go through here and just kind of talk about what I am wearing for the sake of you listening to something. So let's start off here at the top. I'm going to save this. So I have a Pretty Savage on one screen, and I've got Toxxic on the other. I have 3 screens set up, so it's helpful to do this way. Let's see here. I will have to look as well because I'm pretty sure this stuff that I picked up is at events, and I'm not 1000% sure where the Cry Bun Bun stuff is, so I'll have to go back and look at the Blogotex. So let me get myself situated here. I'm hungry. Alright, let's go with Okay, so the events that we went to are... Pretty sure these horns are from the warehouse sale, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to click on landmarks. I'm going to just kind of make note of the landmarks first. The warehouse sale. Midnight order. Oof. Yeah, I need to do like some research here. Okay, so this is Lewd Station. Bear with me, I'm looking for something that would probably be easier to look for a different way. Yeah. Yala. Where is this from? Shit. Literally no fucking idea. Oh, okay. December. It was at Lewd Station, so it's old. It's probably back at her event now. At her store? Let me see. What else am I wearing? Alright, I think we're clear. Alright, so fun part. What skin are we wearing here? We are... Let me do this a different way. Because it's fucking stupid how this is now. Alright. The skin that I am wearing is... Drumroll please. Trebo. Daisy. In the glam tone. Browless. The body skin I'm wearing is... Velour. Angel skin. Curvy. And it is in the icy tone. The hair I am wearing is from Truth Hawks himself. It is called Entwined. Truth Hawk. Truth. Let's put his whole fucking name up there. Entwined. The head I'm wearing is Avalon. The body I'm wearing is Reborn. The eyelashes are Void. The eyelash applier is Void. The eyes I'm wearing are from Afflictions. Gonna have to go grab that 1 second. Afflictions. It is the infectious set. Pack 1. Couldn't tell you which one though. The eyeshadow is Reverie. Where'd it go? Reverie. And it is the Vivian number 19. Plush Gems. The nose highlight is from Trebo. The heart moles are from Voodoo Tattoo. Inner highlight is from Izzy's. Face highlight is from someone. Nose tattoo boop is from Twisted Illusions. But I also have several other things, so let's go ahead and make note of those. Feel sorry for anybody who's shopping for this shit. Alright, so we have nose tape. Is by 2%. Great store, by the way. 2%. It's called Obsessed Tape. Version 1. Part. We also have fangs. We have teeth from 2%. Oops, maybe you want to spell her name right. 2%. And they're called Gothy Fangs. They are bomb. Very cute. Also have... Did I make note of my eyebrows? My eyebrows are from Influence. They're called Youpie. Always have them on. Favorite eyebrows, period. Okay, so Boop, eyebrows, hair base is noted. I do have a nose piercing shadow. Nose piercing shadow that is not for the piercings I have on. So it's from Suicidal Unborn. And it is from the set 5 collection. Okay. So, and then also I have on a full body tattoo. Macabra. And the name of it is Insana. Got it. Full tattoo, and it is fresh. I also have on Stockings tattoo. Tattoo from Arachna. And it is called Lash Out. Tattoo faded 75%. Okay. Do you believe that is all my bomb layers? I'm gonna go through it real quick here. Alright, yeah. Alright, so on to accessories, darling. Let's do... Okay, we got piercings. This is where it's gonna get dicey. Piercings are from Afflictions. I always spell this wrong, even though I did the logo. Afflictions. I even spelt it wrong. That's like a graphic designer's worst nightmare when you spell the client's store name wrong. I did. I spelt it wrong. On like 3 logo examples that I gave her, I was pretty embarrassed. Alright, we have Ashley lip piercing. We also have Afflictions. We have a cornea dermal. Left and right. Okay. We're also wearing Epitome. Let me find that. We are also wearing piercings from Epitome. I don't know how to say that, so I'm just going to spell it. Viper IDAE. Okay. So those are all the piercings I'm wearing. The earrings are Brittany. My nose wiggle is from Insomnia Angel. It is a free group gift, I believe. Maybe free to the public. I don't remember. I just remember it's free. The eye twitching HUD is from Marketplace. Couldn't tell you who that's by. It literally just says eye twitching HUD. Do you have the Leluca Access on? And then our horns are from Nano. Nano. They're called locked horns. I do believe they are at the warehouse sale, if I'm not mistaken. Locked horns. Okay, what's next? We got my panties? I don't really. They're from Yala. And they're called CC Thong. I'm just gonna say they're attached to my mouth. Don't ask me. I just work here. Alright, so we also have, let's see, I'm gonna make sure I got everything. Piercings, yes, 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 body, yes. Okay. Alright, I think we got all the accessories. Oh, my nails. My nails are from 2% as well. My actually, nail applier, because they are the nails from the Reborn HUD. Nail applier is from 2%. It is called... That I'm gonna have to look up. 1 second. They are called Dismail? Dismail. And I have the cuticle shadows on as well. Plus cuticle shadows, even though you literally can't see that on the ad, but I want to make note that it's there. Alright. What else we got here? I think everything. Okay, my outfit, the shirt is from Cry Bun Bun. It's called Sweaty Jersey. I can't explain why some stuff is lowercase and some stuff is uppercase because my brain is stupid. Sweaty Jersey. Ozzy. Piss off, dude. Oh my god. He's knocking shit over on the fucking table. Sorry. Sweaty Jersey. I'm wearing waifu regular, even though I don't have my waifu boobs on. And we have boots. My boots are from Tentasio. They are at midnight order. They are very fucking cute. They are called Satan boots. What else we got? What else we got? What else we got? I think that's everything. Let me take a look at myself. Maybe you won't break the bank on this one. Yeah, I think I got it all. Let me think of appliers. Any appliers that I have on that I'm not making a note of? I don't think so. Do I have a lipstick on? I don't think I do. I think that's the lips that come with the skin. I think we're Gucci. Alright. Let's start dropping landmarks. So, midnight order. This is at Loot Station. I think I got all this at her store. 2%. Pretty sure we don't have a landmark to that. I'm gonna pass that to myself. When you have a shape store, you have to like doing this dumb shit. It's infuriating, to say the least. I wish there was an easier way to do it. To do the note card for It's just not. It's about as bad as you like being an actual blogger and you having to do the credits. You just want to die. It's like that. All right, let me put these here. This is 2%. This is 2%. I don't have Yala's landmark either. Usually too, also like when you're making these style cards, you're like at the mercy of the store because nobody, I mean nobody, updates their fucking shit. Nobody updates their landmarks. Their landmarks and their profile are fucking wrong. You're falling to your untimely death almost all the time. So hey, if you're listening to me right now and you are a designer, you go march over to your profile pics and make sure that that shit is up to date, right? Meow. Because we're out here trying to work for you and sell your shit, and then your profile is wrong. Please, it's a public service announcement. Go update your shit right meow. Please. The girls out here want to go buy your stuff, but we can't because your profile is wrong. And like you got to remember too, like these people that are just starting Second Life, like they're coming in, they don't know. They do not know. They don't know how to find y'all. I literally, if you want proof that people don't know how to find you, go watch TikTok and go watch somebody who's playing SL as a resident. They don't know how to find you. They're going to web search and they're typing your store name in and ain't shit popping up because you don't have the classifieds done for your store, or you're literally invisible. You cannot rely on events only. You got to get your other shit together. So yeah, all 11 of you, I'm talking to all of you right now. If you own a store in Second Life, get your shit together, please. Do not just rely on an event to bring you customers. Get your shit together. Alright, epitome. We are looking for epitome landmark. And maybe this is not something that's completely known, so I'll take a back seat and act like maybe some of y'all are new and you're watching me and you don't really know that you're supposed to do that. But in your profile, we'll take a little pause here. Actually, well, let me finish this and then I'll show you how to do it. Let me just finish this cuz don't let me start going on a rant. I won't get nothing done. Let me find this. Afflictions landmark, darling. And I'm pretty guilty of this as well, not putting my landmark inside of my products, but you really should. Even if you move. Because also too, these new people that play SL do not know how to chase you through your profile. Especially if your fucking profile is the wrong goddamn landmark in the pics. Alright, so you should probably put a landmark in. So at least that's a way that they can find you as well as through the landmark. But it's like, do as I say, not as I do, because I don't. I don't. I'm pretty fucking lazy these days. And I'm sure that's what it attributes to. It's just laziness. But at least when you look in my pics, you're going to the right store. You just don't have my landmark. Reverie. I feel like just for me, I'm just not popular anymore in terms of my stores, so I just kind of like very lazy with it. Um, I'm like, ain't nobody looking for me, which they might be, but you know, my stores don't make a lot of L's at this point, so I'm just a lazy bitch. I'm out here telling y'all to not be lazy, but I'm very lazy. Like I said, do as I say, don't not as I do. I'm really trying to help you, you know? Don't worry about me. I'm a lost cause. I'm trying to build responsible designers in Second Life, but don't follow my work because I ain't doing it right. I ain't doing it rock solid either. A rock nah. Let's see. Find. It's just nice, you know, when you're looking, you know, you're trying to build a style card. It's just nice to look in the product that you purchased and see a landmark there. Now, whether or not it's the right landmark, that's neither here nor there, because it may not even be the right landmark if you move a lot. But I just still think that like it's handy. It is handy to have. Trebo. I can hear my friend in my ear right now saying, "And what if I don't?" I can hear him. I can hear him be like, "No, I'm not putting that in my box." I'd be like, "Well, they're not gonna fucking find you then." And he's gonna be like, "I'm fine. They're finding me just fine." That's how you sound in my head if you're listening, Jason. No, and what if I don't? Fine, leave money on the table. I don't give a shit. Right. That's how I would respond to that. Well, fine, leave money on the table. Fucking care about your sales. All right, I think I got everything. Look, at the bottom, I'm even telling them if a store has moved, please double check the owner's information in the landmark properties. Right click, landmark, see owner, open profile, check pics. Most store owners list their shop information in their profile or pics. I do my best to keep landmarks updated, but please confirm this before reaching out to me. If you cannot find the items, if you can't locate them, try using area search or check the store's marketplace. World, area search, enter item name, press search. See, your girl is trying. You gotta just meet me halfway. Okay? Meet me halfway. Alright, let me give myself this shape and we can go down there and be done with this fucking shit. Where am I right now? Who am I? Who am I? Also, if you are new to Second Life and you would like to start your own shape store, you can look me up on the marketplace. Type in Pretty Savage is the name of my shape store. I have a free kit on there with already done shapes. They were some of my best sellers in like 2024. Um, it is a starter kit for a shape store. You are more than welcome to use those shapes in your own creations. And I give you tips on how to run a shape store, how to set up your style card for optimal people figuring out what the fuck you did-ness. I'm not a gatekeeper. Never have been, never will be. People get really up in arms about shapes, like as if it is original content when it's not. You're doing sliders. Linden Labs owns that fucking shape. So, if you're looking at starting your own shape store, you can definitely go pick up the kit and start your own. mini sweatshop of Barbie dolls, as I have. Having a shape store is pretty fun. It's kind of like a glorified blogger. Get paid for the looks that you make and the time that you sit here and take to tell people where to go buy all of the lovely stuff. Isla shape ad. Also, too, you can get into big events like Skin Fair. And let me tell you why. Let me just give you a hinty. Let me give you a hint about Skin Fair. If you join Skin Fair with your shape store, do you know what you have access to? Do you? You ever thought about that? What you have access to? Pretty shape girl. Look at me. Y'all are just out here letting me fucking screw up. Alright. Let me make sure that is right. You have access to the blogger room, girl. So if you ever needed more skins or more makeup or other shapes or tattoos or whatever the fuck they got in that vault, it is glorious in there because everybody puts their shit out there and you could just be like yoink yoink yoink, you got to put your shit out there. You have to put your shit up to be able to take shit. But you put your shit up and you've got access to lots of free stuff that you can use in your shapes to continue on, because I can also verify that having a shape store is expensive if you're buying everything. But if you're really good at it and you make very pretty girlies or men's, you could hit up some of these stores and prove to them that you make sales and ask if you can be inside of a blogger group because you're valuable. I have done that several times. That's how I get into some of these allomancies and blogotexes and stuff, is I prove to them that I can make sales and that people are buying from my style card, which in turn will give money to whatever creator that I'm wearing. So it's kind of like I'm a blogger, kind of, but you know. So maybe you can get lucky with that and they'll be like, "Yeah, I would love to have you on." But you got to use their shit and you have to give credit. Like you have to give the landmark and give credit to where you got it, whether you purchased it or not. You cannot do that bullshit that bloggers do. I'm not telling you where I got it because I got it because I purchased it with my own money bullshit. You tell them everything. Because these people out here, they want to look exactly like that ad. And that's what you got to do as a shape store. You can't be gatekeepy. You can't be like, "Oh, she's mine." No, the fuck she's not. Especially, bitch, if you look different every fucking day. Every day. Every time you take a picture, you look different. That is not you. That is a Barbie doll. And you should just tell people where you get it so they can go put money in those creators' pockets as well. We're all out here trying to make a living. World too small to fucking gatekeep. Life too short. Quit that gatekeeping shit. That's my TED Talk for the day. Y'all can go on Facebook and be like, "Toxic Rhiannyr's talking shit about shape stores." I'm not. I get it. It's hard work. But really, don't gatekeep it. Just just give it to the girls. Let them go have their best life, you know? I love, even though I fucking spelt this wrong the whole time. Alright, we're going to delete what's already in there, and we're going to replace it with this shit. And then we're going to go look at the whole wall and figure out who's coming out here to kick it with her. Let's go back over here. Who wants to come out and play? We're not quite at Valentine's yet, so I don't want to start bringing out my real cuties, you know? We're not quite there. Do we want Jen? Jen can come out. Jen's kind of wearing similar shit to what I'm wearing, though. Ooh, Cher. Cher's cute. I think we'll go with Cher. Alrighty. am hungry. What should we do? You know what I need to do? I need to go rip up a rotisserie chicken. Oh, there it goes. That fucking phone's like, winter storm warning for your location. Bro, it is sunshiny outside. Let me read this 1 second. Oh, I was going to show y'all something. Don't let me forget. I'm going to show you this classified joink. Heavy mixed precipitation expected. Ice accumulations between 1/4 of an inch and 1/2 of an inch. Isolated amounts up to 3/4 of an inch cannot be ruled out. In addition, sleet and snow accumulations between 1 and 3 inches with amounts near or above 5 inches near the Red River are also possible. This is in effect for North Texas. From 6 p.m. Friday to noon. Oh, on Sunday. It's going the whole weekend, baby. The strong winds and weight of the snow on tree limbs may down power lines and could cause sporadic power outages. Let's not manifest that. Significant ice communication, girl, accumulation on power lines and tree limbs may cause widespread and long-lasting power outages. Expect Expect power outages and tree damage due to the ice. Travel could be impossible. They really serious about Snowmageddon, aren't they? Have an emergency kit ready in case of power outages. Check on vulnerable friends and family. Consider delaying all travel. If travel is absolutely necessary, drive with extreme caution. The winter storm kit Take your winter storm kit along with you, including such items as tire chains, booster cables, flashlight, shovel, blankets, and extra clothing. That helicopter that's out there sounds really low. Can you stay up there, please, sir? Also, take water, first aid kit, and anything that would be helpful for you to survive in case you become stranded. Bruh, that helicopter's very low. Where is he at? Because I don't see him. Okay, he gone. The latest road conditions can be found at drivetexas.org. Okay, I just read that for you guys because I know everybody hates reading, and so you may need to know. So you've all been informed, okay? Take care of yourself out there. Be safe. Don't fucking leave. Stay in your house, okay? In your house. Alright, we're going to take Mariah out, and we're putting Cher in. We named it to Cher. We priced it? We priced it. Okay, so Cher and Isla are down. Let me make sure. No transfer. No transfer. Alright, these bitches are ready to go. Except for one problem. Uno problemo. Alright, so let me show you this, what I was going to tell you before here. I need to put a TSS sticker on Cher before I turn it in. If you own a store in Second Life, you need to go to your profile. You go to classifieds here at the top. You need to make a classified for your shit. Because, like, this makes you, like, show up in search. And you can pay a certain amount to make you show higher on the ad board on the side. Let me give you a little example. I think neon sign is a good keyword for my shit. Well, even though I'm not like posting right here at the top, I am right here at the top because I'm paying 1,100 lindens a week to show up right here. So I always want to be at the top of this shit. just because, like, you know, people are looking for neon signs or whatever. They always come over here and they look as well. And I want to be that bitch that's like, hi, come shop me first. The way that you know that you can be up here at the top is you need to click on the person that's right below. You can see that this person is paying 1,000 lindens for that spot. I was like, oh, bet I'm going to do 1,100, and that put me on top of him. Let's do female shapes and see where I rank on that. I didn't do very much on that, so female shape, blah, blah, blah. I don't even think I'm on here at all. Let me see, shape. So you put in your keywords on here, right? So here's pretty savage. I have curvy, petite. ChatGPT wrote me a list of keywords that go along with shape making. So even though that should probably really start out with female shapes, to where I would assume that's probably what people are searching, so that might be a better bet. But because I'm not pulling up here, I don't think I'm pulling up here at all. Let's see what happens when you just type in curvy. If you wanted to look for curvy, you can see me. But you see what I'm saying? Like, if you do your keywords right, that's what the customer is putting into web search. And I'm telling you, these people are lost in Second Life. Like, we're not making it very easy to find us if we're wanting that business, because, like, most people don't do the classified section, and they also don't have the keywords or a description here in the About Land. A lot of times that shit is empty. And I'm like, how do you think any of us are going to find you? Especially if they don't know, like, your store name. Let's type in Glow Baby. Alright, now you can find Glow Baby. I've got a temporary location that's on mainland that I use whenever Spookzilla is on, because I can't run my stores on the land when that chaos is happening. So I have everything in here up at the top, have it all named, got all of your keywords and everything for everything that I sell here on the land. That should be done. You should be doing that. That should be there. Also, when you go into the options section on your land, make sure that you're showing yourself in search for the low price of 30 lindens a week. Make sure you have yourself as shopping, and then your content and all that kind of stuff, so they can find you. Like, help yourself. Also, too, as you can see on the side, you can see all of my classifieds right here when you type in one of my store names. So it just helps people be able to find. Now, I just set these up 2 days ago, but these clicks are interesting to look at sometimes. You can actually see if people are using them from whatever teleport. But yeah, again, I just set these up, so there's nothing really there yet. Also, I haven't really promoted, you know? Like I said before, do as I say, not as I do. I'm a very lazy bitch. But I at least try to have the classifieds in there, because I am always trying to point people in a million different directions, and I can be very confusing, because one day I'll feel like playing Pretty Savage, and then next day I'll close that shit. And so, you know, I'm a little on the mentally unstable side sometimes. So this is kind of why I don't put the landmark in my stuff, because I am somebody that will change the location of that ship pretty often. Not an excuse. Just in part of being lazy. Alright, so that was my lesson of the day. You're welcome. Brain. We are looking for Pretty Savage, and we're looking for Share. Share needs to have a sticker put on it. Bro, where's she at? Oh boy, she's not here. She's lost. Alright, so we're gonna have to pull it from here then. Share. We're gonna bring you to the front of the classroom, to the desktop here. And then we're gonna open her here. We're gonna Hexport. Hexport would be a really cute name for a store, by the way. Hex. H-E-X port. Alright. So now we can go back to Saturday sale, and we are done with weekend sales. So if my electric goes out, which knock on fake wood, it does not, I will still be making money in Second Life. Thanks for keeping me company and letting me ramble too. I really appreciate it. You're keeping me focused. Your girl is getting stuff done. Greatly appreciated. If I wasn't here, 99% sure I would be on my iPad and I would be playing that fucking game. The flight attendant game. Does anybody play that? Oh my god. My sister's a flight attendant. She was like, absolutely not. I'm not playing that game. Do you understand that your item... Yeah, I understand. This is Shapeskin. Or I would be playing Palia. Like, I would not be here doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So I do really appreciate that you guys showed up and hung out with me today. Pretty savage. We are doing Isla. God, why can't I fucking remember? That's Isla? I can hear myself kind of talking on my iPad and it's annoying me. So sorry that I have like the most annoying voice in the world. Yes, we have added that. This is a female shape for Leluca, Avalon, Times, Reborn Body, Style Card with landmarks included. Copy mod. Our second item is a past item. Her name is Cher. Pretty savage. Hello? Cher shape. We did not take note of what Cher was, so let me go look here. Cher is Rhiannyr head. Leluca. Rhiannyr. Yes, I agree to your terms. Yes, I paid at the HQ. Let me go over it, make sure I am correct here. Savage Bunny. Yeah. Bombs away. Okay. 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 That went through. I got the email conversation. Confirmation. So now let's take this one little step further. Yes, we'll just save that. I can change it later. We're going to make a combined picture real quick and post this to social media. $45.84. Toxic's hungry. Let's make a combined version. We're gonna do these as well for Flicka. Hopefully I won't get pinged for the fuck boy. For the fuck boy one. I think that one will sell though. Alright, so this one is Happy Weekend. Alright, we're in business. This is next on the chopping block. Let me take a look here. Okay. How long have I been streaming for? That's a good question. Oh my god, 3 hours. You guys are troopers. Y'all are troopers. Stay here for 3 hours, my boring ass. I appreciate it so much. So now that we got weekend stuff out of the way, let me go have a look. We do not have any consultations for the rest of this week, thank goodness. We do have a lot of customs on the board though. So I'm happy to say that this one is finished. We can take that off. We are working on this one right here, so we can actually bump this one up to about there. Yeah, this is why me losing internet would be really not good. We're gonna bump this to, today is 122. We are in progress. 1-22, we are in progress. Yeah, it would not be good if I lost internet for a couple days. Like, not only is it not fun, like, it's gonna be really hard if that happens. I just need to keep moving, and that would be really bad for the schedule to lose that many days of work. But hopefully that will not happen to me, and we will be able to keep this line moving. I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go find something to eat because I'm starving. I drank a lot of coffee this morning, and I might pop back up if somebody doesn't come entertain me in a call or something, but I might come back here later, and I need to finish this flat lay. This will be fun. This will be fun to work on. I have a couple things that would be fun probably to hang out and watch for a live stream. So if I don't come back, maybe I'll come back tomorrow before the storm hits. If I do not see you guys before then, please be safe. Please don't do anything dumb. If you don't need to go out and you're being affected by this storm, stay at home. Make sure you have all your supplies. Make sure you have everything charged. You get your candles you've been waiting to burn all together, because this sounds like it's going to be a doozy for a lot of us. So please be safe out there. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. I'm Toxxic Rhiannyr. I'm random. I don't have a schedule. I do what I want. I'm either here or I'm usually inside my Discord server poking around. I'll go ahead and leave Discord invite into the channel description below. My New Year's resolution is to try to keep my live videos like up for replay. I'm not doing very good so far. I've hidden 2 of them. But it was a pretty good conversation. Nothing that I felt too crazy happened today. So I appreciate you hanging out with me and helping me get through my weekend sales bullshit. Take care, guys. I hope to see you next week and that we're not completely snowed into our houses, you know, building fucking snowmen in our living rooms. That would be bad. I appreciate hanging out. I'll see you. See you later. I'm looking for how to turn this shit off. Looking. I'm not a real streamer. I'm a fake one. Where's it at? Here we go. Oh, you didn't see it. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. That wasn't real. That was fake. See you guys. Love your faces. Be safe out there. Oh my god, another news station alert. They're really like, bitch, you're gonna die. Oh my god. See? Y'all didn't see that shit. I'm a pro streamer. No more coffee. No, no, I don't need any more coffee for today. I need to go shred a chicken, get that shit ready to make a chicken soup. I'm gonna make a big ass pot of chicken soup with a rotisserie chicken. So I need to go grab him out of the refrigerator and put some gloves on and chop it up. I bought this big ass thing of, it's gonna be so good. I made this big ass bag of egg noodles. So I'm just gonna make a huge ass chicken soup, and that's what I'm living on till Monday. No more coffee for Toxxic. It's obvious. It's obvious it did too much. Thanks for hanging out. See y'all later. Bye.